Hello students, I am Prakash Misra and we are going to read the fourth chapter of book Khalili. The name of the chapter is Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. So have you ever imagined that how you will think after you know that you had gone somewhere, you spent number of days, almost 1 week there, and after few years when you want to remember all those things, you are unable to remember any memory of that place. Someone tells you that you and me were there, we enjoyed, we spent these days there. So, and you are trying to reach the memory, you are trying to recollect everything, but you are unable to find a single thing, single memory from those incidents. So, what will be your condition? This chapter is based on this the same thing. Bipin Chaudhary, who went somewhere and spent few days with his friends and forgot everything. Was it real? He had really forgotten, or someone had played a trick with him? We will see all these things in this chapter. Bipin Chaudhary used to buy a book from a shop usually, and when he read it completely, he again go to the shop and buy a new book. He was doing the same thing. When he was coming from his office, he went to the shop and looking for book. Suddenly a person came there from behind. He was staring at him, and when Bipin Babu turned around, he asked, "Do you know me?" Then Bipin Babu asked that, have we met before? Means क्या हम पहले मिल चुके हैं? The man looked greatly surprised. We met every day for a whole week. Arranged for a car to take you to the Hundred Falls. Then the man said that not only for a single time, we met daily for a week, and I had arranged a car for you to go to the Hundred Falls. In 1958, my name is Parimal Ghosh. The man told Bipin Babu that his name is Parimal Ghosh. Now Bipin Babu realized that it was not he, but the man who was making a mistake. He thought that he was not there, and the man is a bit confused. So he asked him again that he told him that I was not there. You must be making a mistake. You are recognizing me with someone other. Means you would have seen someone other of my face, and you are saying to me. Then what the man said? Then the man said that who does not know you, Bipin Chaudhary? When he named by his name, Bipin Babu got shocked that how he knew his name. So Bipin Babu turned towards the bookshelves and still said, "You are still making a mistake. One often. Thus I have never been to Ranchi." And he told him that he has never gone to Ranchi. You are making mistake. Then the person laughed and said, "No, it was you. We spent a lot of time there. I arranged car for you." "What are you saying, Mr. Chandra? You have fallen in Hindu and cut your right knee." He told that when you have gone to Hundred Falls, you have fall there, and there is a mark of cut on your knee. And said that, "Can you recall anything? Someone else you can was also in Ranchi that time, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. You stayed in a bungalow. You said you did not like hotel food and would prefer to have your meals cooked by Bawarchi." Then Bipin Chaudhary asked that beside me and you, there was someone else who was there in 1958 at Ranchi. Then he told that yes, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee was there, and one more thing, you did not like to eat the food of hotel, so you ate the food made by a bawarchi. Mr. Mukherjee stayed with his sister. You had a big argument about the moon landing, remember? And he told one more thing, that Mr. Mukherjee was living there with his sister, and you and Mr. Mukherjee had a long conversation, long argument on the moon landing. And he carried his book and asked, am I right or not? Means Parimal Ghosh asked that, I am right or not? Bipin Babu spoke quietly. His eyes still on books. Which month in 15/8 you are talking about? The man said October. He said that in which month we had gone to Ranchi in 1958. Then the Parimal Ghosh told that it was October in 1958. No sir, said Bipin Babu. I spent puja in 1950 with a friend in Kanpur. You are making mistake, good day. He told him that you are making a mistake. I was in Kanpur attending a puja with my friend. And good day. He wished him good day. But the man did not go, or nor did he stop talking. Very strange. One evening I had tea with you in a veranda of your bungalow. You spoke about your family. You said you had no children and that you had lost your wife 10 years ago. Your only brother had died insane, which is why you did not want to visit mental hospital in Ranchi. Then when Bipin Babu wished him good day, he thought that Bipin Babu thought that the man would go, but he didn't go and didn't stop talking. He said that I know about your family. You had told me while taking tea with me that you had no children and your wife had passed away. Your brother had also passed away in who was not well, who was mad, and that's why you don't want to visit the mental hospital in Ranchi. When Bipin Babu had paid for books, he was leaving the shop. The man was still looking at him in utter disbelief. When the man, when he paid for the book, he left the bookshop. But the man was looking at him in a way that he know him very well. And Bipin Babu himself is making mistake to recall the memories about his Ranchi trip. Bipin Babu's car was safely parked in Bedram Street by Lighthouse Cinema. He had parked his car near a cinema. He told driver as he got into the car, just drive by Ganga. Will you sit around? He told to drive car by towards Ganga. His driver name was Sitaram. While going to the way, he was confused. And he was also feeling regret that why he paid so much attention to an intruder. Means a person who was interfacing in his life and even whom he do not know anything. And it was very confusing for him. It was a tension for him that he had forgotten almost 1 week of his life, and he was worried about that. And he knew that he had excellent memory unless Bipin Babu had real. Means his head real. Means he was feeling very worried. His head real and very anxious about to know about how he forgot about his memories of the trip. Now he was confused that is he really losing his mind? Is he going to be mad? What the people will say when he will be mad? How he can forget his memories? All these things were resembling about his mind. And he had a strong belief that he had a good mind, he had good memory. Today he spoke in a meeting for half an hour. Without having good memory, one can how speak for so long time on any topic. So these things were making him more worried. And one more thing, after believing in himself, he was also thinking that a person about whom I don't know anything, who knows so much thing about me, how it can happen? Not a mistake, they will pujas. And he was saying to himself that he knew that he was in puja in 1958. And with whom he was in puja, the name of his friend was Haridas Bakshi. And now he wanted to write a letter to Haridas to know about was he really in puja in 1958 or not. So he wanted to write, but Haridas has left his place where he was living, and now he has shifted to Japan some week ago. But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he had not been to Ranchi, and that was that. Means he knew, he was making himself understand that he was not in Ranchi in 1958. So what is there is no need to get a proof that I was there in 1958 or not. The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight comfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up the trousers and take a look at Nirai. Now, when he reached his home, he thought that I should look at my knee. Was I really fell there, and is there any cut mark there? So he rolled up his trouser. There was the mark of an old inch long cut. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. Means when he saw his knee, there was a mark, and now he was more worried, and he was not sure that where this mark got on his leg. Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee, the man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at the same time. The best thing surely would to ask him. He thought that he should ask to Dinesh Babu, who was also in there at Ranchi in 1958. And the man, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee, used to live near the house of Bipin Babu in Beninandan Street. But again he thought that what will be there, what Dinesh will think. Dinesh will think about him that I am losing my mind, I am going mad. Means he was worried that if someone will know about that I have passed all the incident of past 7 days, where few people spend 7 days in a company on a trip, and I have forgotten all thing about all the sequence, all the things what we did there. So he was worried that should I ask him or not. And he knew that the less Dinesh sarcasm could be, and he knew that if he asked this thing, Dinesh will surely make sarcasm on these things. After dinner, snuggling in bed with one of new thrillers, Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in New Market. Means he was reading his thrillers, and in his bed he forgot all the sequence, what happened in market and what the things told the man to him. Next day in the office, Bipin Babu noticed that with every passing hours, the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more his mind. Means when he was in office next day, he noticed that his mind is not getting rid of all those things that happened the last day, what the man had said to him. Everything was stuck in his mind. Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. It was better to settle the question over the phone. At least the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show. Means he now decided to call Dinesh Mukherjee. Now 235616 Bipin Babu dialed the number. Bipin Babu dialed number of Dinesh Mukherjee. Hello, is that Dinesh? He asked that it is Dinesh. So he put his question against him that do you remember the incident of a sequence that happened in 1958? Then Dinesh Babu asked, what incident? Were you in Calcutta right through the year? That's the first thing I have got to know. Means Bipin Babu said that I know that you were in Calcutta. The first thing that I knew in 1958. And wait, just a minute. 1958, let me check my diary. For a minute, there was silence. Bipin Babu could feel that heartbeat gone up. He was sweating a little. Now, when his friend Dinesh Mukherjee was checking his diary that where he was in 1958, his heartbeat was getting up and up. He could feel all those things, and he had sweat also on his forehead as well as on body. Hello, yes, I got it. I have been out twice. Means he said I had gone 2 times out of Kolkata in 1958. Where? Once in February nearby to Krishnanagar to nephew's wedding, and then you would not know about this one, the trip to Ranchi. You were too there. That's all. But what's the saluting about? Means he said that first he had gone to his nephew's wedding, and second he had gone on a trip to Ranchi, and you were also there. And why you were asking these things? Said Mr. Dinesh. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down and gripped his head with hands. He felt his head swimming. A sandwich in his tiffin box. There were sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. Now when Mr. Dinesh said all these things that you were also in that trip, he held his hand and was so much worried that he had sandwiches in his lunch box, but he lost his appetite. Means there was no hunger. Before that worry that how can I lose my memories of a whole week. After the strike, Bipin Babu realized that he could not possibly carry on sitting at his desk working. He realized that now he can't work in office in such tension. This had never happened in 25 years. He had been with the firm, had a reputation for being a tireless, conscientious worker. But today his head was in a whirl. Means he was very worried. He had also proud that he in a good firm, he is in a good company, he had a reputation of good worker, regular worker, and as a wise person. And how can he forget all these memories? He was worried. Back to home at 2:30, Bipin Babu lay down in bed, tried to gather his wits together. Now it was 2:30. He went to his home, lay down in his bed, and trying to get the memories that things happened there, but he was unable to find a single thing. And he was one more thing that he wanted to go there. He had a wish. He had always wished to go to Ranchi, but he knew that he had never gone there, and all these things were making him more trouble. That how a person know about me so much when I have gone there, I don't know about a single sequence there. At 7:30, Bipin Babu servant came and announced, "Chunni Babu, sir says it's very important." Means his servant came and told that Chunni Babu has come and he want to meet you, and he's saying that it's an urgent. So Bipin Babu knew that he had come for came to get some help regarding his job. Means he was struggling in his job. He was facing problems, and Bipin Babu knew that Chuni had came to get help, and he was in so much trouble that he knew that he could not help at that time. So Bipin Babu sent word, and not only it was not possible for him to see Chuni, but now not in several ways. Then he sent his servant back and said to Chuni Babu that it is not possible to meet him at now. मतलब उन्होंने अपने सर्वेंट को कहा कि जाओ और उनसे बोल दो कि अभी उनसे मिलना पॉसिबल नहीं है, वो बिजी है. बट एज सुन एज सर्वेंट स्टेप ऑफ द रूम, जैसे ही सर्वेंट बाहर गया, चुन्नी बाबू खुद दौड़ के गए और उसको उन्होंने बिपिन बाबू दौड़ के गए और उन्होंने चुन्नीलाल को वहां पे बुलाया. उन्होंने सोचा कि ये जरूर कुछ जानता होगा उस ट्रिप के बारे में. Listen to me, I want to ask you something. You have a good memory and you have been seeing me off and for a long time. Means he said to Chunni Babu that you know me for a long time, you have always been in around me. Do you know memory of a trip of 15/8 was there? I was in Ranchi or somewhere else. Chunni said 58. It must be 15/8 or 15/9. You are sure that I did go to Ranchi? Then Chunni Bipin Babu asked that you are sure that I had been to Ranchi in 15/8. Chunni looked with amazement and said, yes, I am sure that you have been to Ranchi. Chunni sat down so far with Bipin Babu with a long hard stare said, Bipin, have you taken drugs or something? As far as I know, you had a clear record where such things concerned. He said that, have you taken drugs? Where is I know that you don't take such kind of things. So why you are troubling so much? Why you are confused so much that you have forgotten about a whole trip? Now Bipin Babu sighed and shook his head. I have working too hard, said at last. That must be a reason. Must see about consulting a specialist. He thought that he is working so hard, so it may be because of that he had involved himself so much that he had forgot about something from his life. So he thought that he should meet a consultant that could give him advice that how he should recall his memories. Doubtless, it was Bipin Babu condition which made Chunilal live without mentioning anything about job. And it was when after seeing the condition of Bipin Babu, Chunilal did not mention his problems about job and he left him. And he had told him about a physician whose name was Dr. Paresh Chandra. And then Bipin Babu went to Dinesh Chand, Dr. Paresh Chandra, and told about his problem. And when he told about his problem, doctor looked at him very carefully. And you said, you must cure me of this horrible illness. दिनेश बाबू ने कहा, बिपिन बाबू ने कहा कि आपको इस बीमारी से मुझे छुटकारा दिलाना होगा. After hearing all this, Dr. Chandra shook his head and said, you know, Mr. Chaudhary, this is the first case I have got. This is the first such kind of case I have got in my life. I don't have any clue about this, but I have one suggestion. If I don't know if it works, it's worth a try. It can't do no harm. उन्होंने कहा कि मैं ये केस, इस टाइप का केस मुझे पहली बार मिला है, मेरे पास एक सजेशन है और आपको ये ट्राई करना चाहिए, इससे कोई परेशानी नहीं होगी. बिपिन बाबू ने उनसे उत्सुकता पूछा क्या हो सकता है वो. He told that you should once visit Ranchi and
travel all those places. It may happen that you can find something to recall your memories that you had been visit there or not. So Bipin Babu left his clinic and went to his home. Now he decided to go Ranchi. As he reached Ranchi, getting up train, he realized at once that he had never been before. As he got off the train at the station in Ranchi, he realized that he had never gone there. Now he went in the city, drove around the town for a while, realized the streets and buildings, hotels and bazaars and Muradabad here. With none of these had slightest acquaintance. All these things, we traveled around the city, saw the bazaars and hills, but he could not find his memory. He was unable to recall about the trip of 1958. Now he decided to go to Hindoo Falls. He went there and tried to recall memories, but he was unable yet again. Next morning, Bipin Babu was back in Kolkata. He realized that there was truly no hope for him. When he reached Kolkata again, he found that there is no hope to recall his memories of 1958. Soon he would lose everything. His will to work, his confidence, his ability, his balance of mind. Now he was worried that if he had forgotten sequence of a whole week, now he is going to lose his everything, his will to work, his presence of mind, his balance of mind, how he works, everything he is going to be mad now, he thought. He rang up Dr. Chanda and asked him to come over. Then, after a shower, he got into bed. And one more thing, when he went to Hindoo Falls, once he fell again on a stone there, and he had a crack in his back. He had got a wound in his back. So he called Dr. Chanda and got a wash. Just then the servant brought him letter which someone had filled in the letter box. When Dr. Chanda came, he asked that have you got something from there? Have you resembled memories? Have you recalled something? And then when he called Chanda on phone, after that time, a servant brought a letter to him and said that it was from someone. A greenish envelope with his name in reading on it. Above the name it said urgent and confidential. On the above of his name there was written confidential and urgent. In spite of his condition, Bipin Babu had feeling that he ought to go through the letters. He tore the envelope and took the letter. This was it. This was what he read. Now he opened the letter and read, Dear Bipin, I had no idea that affluence would bring about the kind of change in you that it has done. What difficult for you to help an old friend down on his sake. I have no money, so my resources are limited. What I have is imagined a part of which I used in retribution of your unfeeling behavior. Where you will be alright again now. A novel I have written is being considered by a publisher. If he likes it enough, it will see me through the next few months. Yours, Chunilal. Now he opened letter that what was the letter that in letter it was written that I had no idea that all these sequences, that your memory, your lapse of memory will make you so much trouble. You will find so much trouble. Everything will be changed in your behavior. I have done all this because of your behavior. I was on my knees. I was not in a good condition. But you denied to help me when you could do. Means ये लेटर था चुन्नीलाल का, उसने लिखा था कि मुझे ये नहीं पता था कि तुम्हारी ये कंडीशन हो जाएगी, तुम उस समय मेरी हेल्प कर सकते थे, करने लायक थे, जब मैं अपने माइजरेबल टाइम खराब समय में था। आई वॉज ऑन माई नीज बट यू डिडंट डू, लेकिन तुमने नहीं किया। इट वॉज अ रिट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ योर अनफीलिंग बिहेवियर, ये तुम्हारे अनफीलिंग बिहेवियर के रिट्रीब्यूशन मींस पनिशमेंट था। और मुझे आशा है कि अब तुम फिर से सही होगे। मैंने एक नॉवेल पब्लिश होने के लिखी है, जो कि पब्लिश होने वाली है, जो कि जल्द ही इट विल सी मी थ्रू द फ्यू मंथ्स मींस व्हिच कैन बी पब्लिश्ड इन अ फ्यू मंथ्स। योर चुन्नीलाल। When Dr. Pareskar Bipin Babu said, I am fine, it all came back soon as I got off train at Ranchi. Now he is told Paresh Chand that जैसे ही मैं रांची से ट्रेन से उतरा, as I got off the train in Ranchi, I found all memories for that I was seeking for. A unique case, said Dr. Chandra, I shall certainly write it about a medical journal, in a medical journal. Now, Paresh Chandra said that it was a unique thing that I have been in my life. I have experienced a unique case in you. I will surely publish it in a medical journal. The reason why I sent for you, said Bipin Babu, is that I have pain in my hip from a fall I had in Ranchi. If you could prescribe a painkiller. Now he said that I had called you because I had called you here because I have pain in my back, in my hip, because I had fallen in Ranchi. So can you prescribe me some medicine? So this was a trick actually played by his friend Chunilal because he had not helped him in his bad time. So he decided to make the plan. Parimal Ghosh, Dinesh Mukherjee. It seems that everyone was with Chunilal in this trick. So this was about the chapter Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. Thank you.